Last night when I got home from work, I was feeling very achy and took my temperature, and I had a temperature of 101.8. The Tylenol and Dayquil was keeping my temperature down, but then when the medicine would wear off, I would get my temperature back. So tonight is Tuesday. I went to urgent care in Tappahannock and I got tested for the flu and COVID, and I now have tested positive for COVID-19. So I have to quarantine for 2 weeks, and my birthday is Thursday in 2 more days. This is my vitamin and medicine tray. I've been taking about 2 Tylenol and 3 Advil every day when needed for my temperature. I've been taking elderberry and vitamin C, and this is my inhaler, my thermometer, and my pulse ox. Back in October of last year, I bought myself a pulse ox. I use it regularly to check my O2 stats and heart rate. Having an adjustable bed was kind of nice in the beginning, but I really haven't used it much because I wasn't in bed much. Alright, I'd like to sum up the week. Monday evening I came home and I had a temperature of 101.8. So I started taking meds, and like Tylenol and Advil, and that controlled my temperature a little bit. And then on Tuesday evening I went to the doctor at the urgent care in Tappahannock. When Francesca was driving me to the doctor, I actually had the thermometer with me, and I actually had a temperature of 102.1. And by the time I got in to see the doctor, it was registering 101.8. And I got tested for COVID and the flu, and I came back positive for COVID. So he gave me some instructions, and then we headed home and started quarantine. On Wednesday, don't even remember what happened Wednesday. I think it was a rough day. I haven't been able to sleep a lot. A couple of hours here and there because of my nasal congestion. Thursday was my birthday. I was really cold that morning. Took a hot shower. Finally got my temperature back up where I felt okay. An hour after I had come out of the shower, I was still 101.9, so I had to cool off with meds and some ice. And then I think I started feeling better the rest of that day. And today's Friday. It's been a good day. I've had to take medicine, I think, only once today to control the temperature, and I just took it after I had my dinner, which was just one slice of pizza and a bowl of peaches. Took my temperature and it was 98.6. So that was good. That's perfect. I'm feeling pretty good today, except for my nasal congestion. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. It's Friday. Today's been a very frustrating day. The COVID symptoms are looking good. I only had to take 2 Tylenol and 3 Excedrin this morning when my temperature started going up around 8:30 in the morning. And that's all I've had to control that temperature. And so I think the temperature problem is going away, and all I'm having now is pre-COVID symptoms, which is just my nasal congestion is just terrible. Can't hardly breathe. It's very frustrating. I've been trying everything, and being, like I say, not being able to breathe has really made it difficult to sleep. I think since last night I've probably only gotten an hour and a half of sleep, and it's already 7 o'clock on Friday. I've almost been wanting to go to the emergency room. Well, I would call them first, tell them I had COVID, and that I wanted some type of sinus relief if they can give it to me, but I don't know, I'm just gonna have to get through it. I've noticed in some of my videos, my eyes, it's just like, it's because this nasal congestion is just terrible. I don't know what else to say right now. I'm miserable. It's probably going to be another sleepless night. We did find out yesterday, I think, that Francesca has COVID. She's tested positive for COVID. We're going to send a test off for Victoria to see if she has COVID. But she's not showing any symptoms. Just ready for this to be over. It's not fun. When it all started, I was like, oh, you know what? If I get COVID, I'll probably just be at home and, hopefully I won't have any symptoms, and I'll just get a COVID vacation, which I'm not enjoying at all. I'd rather be at work. Hopefully on Monday evening I will get something similar to a neti pot to clear my sinuses. Fran, God love her, she tried to make me a little neti pot type contraption, and I have been able to flush my nose with some saline solution. I've been trying to flush my nostrils. Takes a while to get used to. But Chrissy brought me and Fran and Vic for my birthday pizza and some cupcakes. That was sweet. I appreciate that. That made my birthday somewhat enjoyable. That pizza was good. Big John's Pizza is very good. And then I think I had a good night. I think I'm on an upswing. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Well, today is Sunday, and I think I missed yesterday recording. Just did not feel good. Saturday and Sunday, all I've had is one slice of bread on Saturday and one slice of bread on Sunday. That's all I wanted. And the only reason I ate that is just because I didn't want to start getting cramps or anything like that. I just wanted to have something in my stomach because I've been taking pills with no food, but I just had no appetite at all. I had to force getting a Gatorade down. It was I guess it's like a 20-ounce Gatorade, and I would just drink that, and it would take me 12 hours to drink one. And I'm very fatigued. Just getting up and walking to the restroom. I have to catch my breath. still have no sense of taste or smell, but that's probably gonna go on for a while, even after I'm done with COVID. But every day is like a roller coaster ride. You have in one day you can have a lot of highs and a lot of lows. You'll feel good, and then all of a sudden you won't feel good. The only time I had some nausea was like right before I had some diarrhea. I would have a little bit of nausea, but I mean, it only lasted like, less than 5 minutes, and then I would go to the restroom, and then I would feel better. I was getting no sleep. I was having anxiety. Every time I felt like I was going to fall asleep, I would have like a small panic attack, and I would just have to get up and just watch TV again. And so I think I got maybe 2 hours of sleep every night for like 4 days. I just could not lay down and go to sleep because I felt like I was going to wake up gasping for air. And I remember just like laying down, and then I would feel like the sleep was coming over me, and then I would kind of shake my head like fighting it, because I was afraid if I fell asleep I would wake up gasping for air. And so I was just, the anxiety was bad. And it was frustrating. Well, I guess I'll just sit here and watch some more TV and take it day by day, because this is, oh my gosh, the worst. See y'all tomorrow. Hey, today is Monday, and I'm in a really dark place. No, but it's not going well. I actually want to go to the hospital today. Just because I cannot sleep, and I feel like it's bad on my heart for not being able to sleep, just getting 2 or 3 hours a day sitting up in a chair. And that's not like all in a row. That's like, dozing off for 15 minutes at a time, and then waking up and watching TV and stuff. And yeah, I just want to go to the hospital so I can like maybe get a breathing treatment so the anxiety will go away, so that I can get some sleep, and maybe they can put me to sleep for a little bit. It's really bad. I'm going to call my doctor and see what they say. But I'm ready to go to the hospital. It's miserable. And I'm exhausted. I've only had 2 slices of bread in 2 days. That's just because I wanted to eat something and have something on my stomach. Okay, it's later in the day on Monday, and I'm feeling a little bit better now. I talked to a nurse at the hospital, I talked to my doctor, and I talked to my sisters, and it didn't seem like going to the hospital with my symptoms was a good idea. They said I didn't need to be at the ER just because I couldn't sleep. And I was kind of upset about that, but I'm kind of glad I didn't now, because I'm feeling a little bit better. My doctor is giving me my prednisone that I've been wanting, and that should start to help clear up my nasal congestion. Like I say, that was pre-COVID, and my chest problems was pre-COVID, but um, I think if I hadn't had these breathing issues already, things would have been a lot better for me. Because I do feel like I'm strong, but with this underlying breathing problems, I think it's made it a lot harder for me. Poor me, that's what I want to say. Poor me. But take it day by day. And hope my neti pot comes today so I can start clearing out my sinuses. And then I think I'll start to feel a lot better. Also, when I can breathe a little better. My doctor's also given me some medicine for anxiety so I can try to get some sleep. I hope I can eat something later. But this COVID diet is working for me. I think I've lost about 10 pounds. All right, we'll see how tomorrow goes. Tomorrow's Tuesday. We'll see how that goes. Bye. Hey everyone. Today is Tuesday, and I am feeling a lot better. Last night I was able to eat some spicy buffalo chicken tenders, maybe only 4. Usually I would have the whole bag, but I only ate 4 spicy chicken tenders. And I like them spicy because since I have no taste or smell, at least I can have a little taste with the spicy. My neti pot came. I was able to clean my sinuses and breathe a lot better. Yesterday, I got my meds, my prednisone, to help with my chest congestion and my nasal congestion, and so things are just looking up now. Like I say, today is Tuesday, and I actually was able to lay down and get some sleep. I got about 6 hours sleep, and it felt so good because I was exhausted from not having any sleep for 4 days. And my friend's mom sent me this. I love this. It's a nice little, I don't know, it's just so nice. But I did get winded putting it on. I had to take it in stages. It goes all the way to the floor, and it's kind of heavy, but yeah, I got winded putting it on. I had to sit down afterwards and recover. So I still have fatigue. And then today I had some more chicken nuggets for those. And I think I've lost about 12 pounds now. Especially those days where I only ate 1 slice of bread a day, and sometimes I couldn't even take my vitamins because I just didn't want to put anything in my mouth. Like, there was 2 days that I didn't even have my elderberry or my vitamin D. I'll start catching up on those today, and everything is looking real good now. I'm feeling good. Francesca came in today all upset. She's lost her taste and smell, and but she does not have a runny nose, but she just can't taste or smell anything. Comfort her, and I told her, welcome to my world with the no taste and smell, but I told her it would come back, don't worry about it. And yeah, everything's looking good now. Just taking my meds, taking it one day at a time. And yeah. Today's Tuesday, so it was 7 days ago today is when I tested positive for COVID-19. And it was 8 days ago when I started showing the symptoms. So I still have about another week of quarantine. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's going to be more enjoyable for me. But y'all, this has been rough. It's no joke. And I'm going to do a lot of things different when I get back out in the world. I mean, I thought I've been taking this seriously, you know, but I still went to restaurants and had lunches and dinners out, you know, on the days that I had to go shopping for the family. And yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna be a lot more particular what I do, even at work. We have, you know, yeah, things will change because I do not want to get this again. So I'm going to be like a very particular from now on and careful. All right, I feel great today though. This is a good thing. And keep on going. See y'all tomorrow.